Welcome back. Honorable Duro Meseko joins us now. He's a former member, House of Reps, also the Director of Media and Publicity for Audu Faleke Campaign Organization. Morning, and thank you for joining us today. Well, yes, indeed, we have seen that the swearing-in did take place yesterday. Well, your principal has no issues, as he did say in that report about the swearing-in yesterday, but he's got an issue, and he's in court too, about him being the candidate. What is it with his position about what's going on?
Thank you very much, Chamberlain. The position of my principal as regards the whole gamut of conundrum in Kogi State is very much is a very good position to be taken, especially given the fact that we have made it very clear over and over again that the election of November 21, 2015, has already been won, and that there was no need for any other election to be held. And so if the authorities, if INEC, for one reason or the other, organizes a supplementary election that threw up another candidate, and the candidate was being sworn in, well, for us, it was just a matter of time, because we felt that an injustice had been done and that justice will be done through the law courts.
So is it your principal's position then that...
So his position to me is proper.
Okay.
How does this come in the face of your party saying something otherwise?
Well, the All Progressives Congress as a party is, is also fallible. Just like every other human being is fallible. It's only God that is infallible. So it is possible that a political party could make a mistake along the line. And for us at Audu Faleke Campaign Organization, we felt that rightly or wrongly, that the leadership of our party might have been misinformed about the political situation in Kogi State, and that was what led them to take the position that they took. So to us, the party erred, and we felt the best thing to do was to enforce our fundamental rights through the law courts.
Honorable Meseko, is the Electoral Act followable when it says that it is the political party that can present a candidate for the elections?
Yes, the Electoral Act said that, but you will also recall that there's a subsisting Supreme Court judgment that says, yes, while a political party has a right to field candidates for election, but that it is the candidates themselves that actually own the votes. And in this case, even though the APC as a political party sponsored Prince Abubakar Audu and Honorable James Faleke as governorship candidate and deputy governorship candidate respectively. And the duo got, scored about 241,000 votes. So what we are saying is that, yes, the party sponsored them. Prince Abubakar Audu died along the line, but that the 241,000 votes should rightly have been inherited by his associate or his running mate, as it were, Honorable James Faleke.
But can you own the votes if your party doesn't sponsor you?
Well, what I am saying is that the party had already sponsored us. The party has already sponsored Honorable James Faleke and Prince Abubakar Audu.
But INEC did at that time.
And the right thing for the party to have done, having sponsored the two of them as candidate and deputy candidate respectively, and there was a vacancy, the right thing to be done by the party was for the party, to allow Honorable James Faleke step into the shoes of his principal. That is the law. That is the constitution.
So I'm just a little curious. Is your candidate, your principal, is he still a member of the House of Representatives?
Absolutely.
He is still a member of the House of Representatives representing a constituency in Lagos.
Yes.
And he's still trying to be the governor of Kogi State.
I have not seen anywhere in the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria where the Constitution frowns at that.
You don't think that there is a moral issue, that you are from a particular state, representing a particular people, and then all of a sudden it will seem that you want to abandon that constituency and then be the governor of another state?
Well, Maupe, I guess because right now the PDP in Lagos State, they are already in court. And I don't want to comment much on it because it might be sub judice. Why don't we allow the courts to run, excuse me? Why don't we allow the court to run its process? The process.
Yes, without
that will be able to do a proper analysis.
Without prejudice to what the court is going to decide, what is the position you are canvassing against the PDP in court?
You mean concerning that?
Mm-hmm.
I would not be able to comment much on that. I am not too conversant. I'm not too conversant with the procedure there in Lagos. I'm only concerned with what happens in Kogi State.
Okay. Now let's look at okay. So
let's stay with Kogi State. Let's stay within Kogi State. Some are also asking the question if your principal voted in this election.
Of course.
Did he move his registration point to Kogi State from Lagos?
Yes.
In this election,
yes, he did.
We've heard you talk about the mistake of your party. Looking at the constitution of your party, which you are also a member, do you think this amounts to anti-party activity if you kick against the decision of your party on its choice of candidate as governor for the election?
As a matter of fact, I think if there is any case of anti-party to be leveled against anybody, it should have been leveled against Alhaji Yahaya Bello in the first place. Because immediately after the primary election that Alhaji Yahaya Bello lost to Prince Abubakar Audu, he virtually blanked out of the whole campaign processes in Kogi State. Every effort made to contact him to be part of the campaign proved abortive. And it was even while some people, and of course, allegations of anti-party activities against him, people alleged that he worked for PDP were so rife, and some people were even planning to petition the party, to charge him for anti-party activities when he was rewarded again with the governorship, with the governorship seat. So if there is anybody to be charged for anti-party activities, we felt it shouldn't have been us, but it should have been towards the Alhaji Bello's camp. In any case, may I say this, that during a meeting at the National Secretariat of the party,